So here we go. So we just are now moving on to Decker Miner 83. His Q&A is, here we go. Best fucking show on YouTube. I missed the Q&A and it had 2 questions. Oh, well thanks man. I thought he was asking us what we thought the best show on YouTube was. It's going to make me think. I was like, I can't choose. Alright. First one. What is your top 5 favorite horror writer-directors of all time? Ooh, shit.
Horror writer-directors?
Yeah, let's just do our top 1. Because, or top 3. Let's do top 3.
Top 3?
Save on some time a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, Rob Zombie, Deborah Hill, John Carpenter. In that order.
Alright.
Rob Zombie being 3, and old JC being 1.
Alright, I'm going to have to say Victor Miller, Steve Miner, and Tom McLaughlin. Because of that original ending he wrote for Friday the 13th Part 6. That boosted his ass up so high for the creativity that I can't ignore it. So, Tom McLaughlin, or however you say his name, Tom Coughlin?
Yeah.
I keep getting it confused with the goddamn coach of the fucking Giants. So, y'all know who I'm talking about. Writer-director, Friday the 13th Part 6. Okay, second question. Do you guys have any guilty pleasure horror movies? Mine are My Best Friend is a Vampire and Leprechaun in the Hood. That was a good one. That was funny. That was a funny one. Guilty pleasure horror movie. Something that you don't like to admit. For me.
I like to admit it all.
Yeah, I know you do.
I think
you were
would...
not shit.
No, I'm not.
I don't know. I thought I had one. I was like, no.
Guilty pleasure horror films. To admit that I don't like anything. To admit that I tell what I like.
You do.
I don't give a shit.
I can't think of one right offhand either. Sorry to say. Shut up, barking ass dog!
You like a Rocky Horror Picture Show or anything weird like that?
No.
See, yeah, no.
We'll get back to you on that. You know what? Tales from the Hood. That would be mine.
That's awesome.
Or People Under the Stairs. One of those kind of obscure ones. Alright. Deepwater 909. The killer who also made us a mask, which is badass that we're using.
Oh, yeah.
In a thingy. If you guys were making a really sick-ass movie, who would you want on your list to do special effects makeup? Tom Savini, Rob Botton, Rick Baker, or Greg Nicotero, Howard Berger?
Mine would either be Greg Nicotero and Howard Berger or Tom Savini.
Yeah, and I'd have to say Wayne Thoth, too.
Yeah, Wayne Thoth and Bill Splat Johnson.
Yeah.
He did excellent work on the Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3. Those death scenes were...
Yeah, and...
They looked pretty damn good.
Savini all day, for sure.
Oh, yeah, Savini all day for goddamn sure.
Also, who would you have compose your soundtrack? And would it feature your favorite bands?
No, it wouldn't feature my favorite bands. I'd maybe have like a select cut here and there of some normal shit. Mine would be score, and it wouldn't be by John Carpenter. It would be by Alan Howarth. Because Alan Howarth did more Halloween soundtracks than John Carpenter did.
I would agree with that.
And he's such a sweet man. He was like the coolest man ever.
I would only use my favorite bands if it truly fit the situation. I'm not going to put one of my favorite bands in just for the sake of putting it in, because if it's not going to fit...
during the chase scene, you don't have Slayer going off all crazy.
Yeah.
You want some
if it's not going to fit the scene, then I'm not going to go for it. So
well, that's what makes your horror
movies
iconic and sound effect. And Henry Manfredini. Maybe get Henry and Alan doing a fucking...
Oh my god, that'd be the sickest duo of duos to ever do.
A split record.
Thank you for those questions, Deepwater, man. Those were good ones.
Yeah, those were really good ones.
This one comes from another killer, Eversources 13. What do you guys want to see Rob Zombie's next film? T-Rex, The Blob, or Halloween 3, Crossing Fingers?
Well, honestly, for me, I know a lot of you are going to get mad about this, but I'm a Halloween homer, so therefore I would want him to see... I'd want to see Rob do another Halloween. I wouldn't even care.
You know, part of me wants to see where he would go with it.
Yeah.
So I have to agree. But I really want to see this T-Rex. I want to see
so
this,
do I.
I want to see this action flick take just a wee break off the horror thing and see what else he can knock off. So
Yeah.
I would be more into the T-Rex, but I wouldn't bitch if Halloween 3 was on it. The Blob, I don't want to see him do that at all.
Aren't they doing another Blob? Yeah, that's not him.
And Zombie's not in it
No,
anymore?
no.
There you go. Update. Zombie not doing the Blob anymore. So, second question. If Rob does not return for H3, do you think Tyler Mane, Scout Taylor, Malcolm McDowell, and Brad Dourif will return?
Part of that cast list is already confirmed to do another one.
Okay. We're not going to say who, though, yet? All right. Do you think Danielle Harris will return for the future installments in the Hatchet and Halloween series? I think if Danielle makes it through Hatchet 2, I think she'll
do
be
another one.
in Hatchet 3 because her and Kane have got this camaraderie going on where they're really down with each other, and it started with that Fear Clinic with Robert Englund. So,
Yeah.
they're really cool with each other. So
But Halloween, no way. She got slaughtered too bad in this
yeah,
last one.
yeah. I mean, technically, if you think about it, she's died twice in Halloween. Even though it wasn't her in Halloween 6, it was her character that got the old, the old, what the hell was that thing anyway? A hay separator or something?
Yeah, some nonsense like that.
All right, cool, man. Great questions. And, all right, so now we're going to go ahead and flip on over to our episodes and such. Because, all right, from now on, when y'all have questions and stuff, please put it in the personal message thing, the PM thing, because it's a lot easier to find.
And just title it questions.
Yeah, questions.
So we know
Question for that ass.
Yeah.
Anything along that line that says questions would be good. So, because now I got to navigate over here and try to find other ones.
Yeah, and those ones from the MySpace, those are some of the ones we just answered a minute ago, so we don't need to go to the MySpace now.
Oh, we don't? Okay.
No. We just need to go to the vids.
That's right. Don't forget to check us out on the MySpace and everything like that. So, because we're gonna be beefing that up again soon. And also, my next paycheck, we're getting that line put in. So, be ready for that.
We're getting the telephone line. So you guys can give us a call.
Line. All right. Okay,
You might as
zombie
well
questions.
You might as well start at the bottom.
Start at the bottom?
It'll
Alright.
be easier for you. It'll be less confusing that way. There's a
Yeah,
bunch.
I just passed 1, 2, 3.
See?
Holy cow.
Told you, there's a bunch on
All
there.
right.
You're like, there's only a couple. I was like, oh no,
Oh,
there's
no.
more than a couple.
All right.
And we'll just shoot on over to a new video now.
We'll just do it that way. That way we don't...
We'll go over in time.
There you go.
Somewhere in time, like Iron Maiden.